The world of hip-hop is no stranger to controversy, yet even seasoned observers were stunned by the recent allegations leveled against two of the genre's most prominent figures, Sean Jay-Z Carter and Sean Diddy Combs. These aren't just any accusations, they strike at the heart of power, consent, and the often blurred lines within the music industry. The lawsuit, filed by a woman identified as Jane Doe, alleges a harrowing ordeal that allegedly took place over 2 decades ago. It paints a picture of a young girl lured into a world of celebrity and glamour only to become the victim of a horrifying assault. The shockwaves from this lawsuit have reverberated far beyond the courtroom. Jay-Z, a man who ascended from the streets of Brooklyn to become a billionaire business mogul, now finds his carefully constructed image tarnished. Diddy, known for his flamboyant persona and entrepreneurial spirit, faces yet another accusation in a string of legal battles. The allegations against them, if proven true, threaten to dismantle their legacies and expose a dark underbelly of the industry they helped build. At the heart of the case lies the 2000 MTV Video Music Awards, a night meant to celebrate the best in music. Instead, for Jane Doe, it allegedly became a night of unimaginable trauma. The lawsuit claims that she, a mere 13 years old at the time, was given alcohol and then assaulted by both Jay-Z and Diddy. The details, as laid out in the legal documents, are graphic and deeply disturbing. As the legal process grinds forward, one thing is certain. This case is about far more than just two celebrities. It forces us to confront uncomfortable truths about the music industry, the abuse of power, and the long-lasting impact of trauma. The world is watching, waiting to see if justice will be served, and if this case will spark the systemic change so desperately needed. September 7, 2000. A night etched in the memories of music fans for the electrifying performances and memorable moments at the MTV Video Music Awards. But for Jane Doe, this night would forever be associated with fear, violation, and the crushing weight of silence. Her story, as recounted in the lawsuit, begins with an innocent desire to attend the VMAs. A limousine driver claiming to work for Diddy allegedly offered her a ride to the event. What followed, however, was a detour to a private residence, a place where the lines between celebration and predation would become tragically blurred. According to Jane Doe, the atmosphere inside the house was a stark contrast to the glitz and glamour of the VMAs. Celebrities mingled, music blared, and the air hung heavy with the scent of alcohol. It was in this environment, she claims, that she was presented with a non-disclosure agreement, a document she was pressured to sign without being given a copy. Confused, overwhelmed, and still a child, she agreed. The lawsuit then details a chilling turn of events. After accepting a drink from a member of the waitstaff, Jane Doe began to feel unwell. She retreated to a private bedroom, seeking refuge from the chaos of the party. It was there, according to her account, that Jay-Z, Diddy, and an unnamed female celebrity entered the room. What followed, as alleged in the lawsuit, was a horrific assault, with both Jay-Z and Diddy taking turns violating her while the other individuals watched. These allegations, if proven true, paint a picture of calculated cruelty and a callous disregard for consent. The lawsuit suggests that Jane Doe, a young girl far out of her depth in a world of wealth and influence, was treated as nothing more than an object to be exploited. The trauma of that night, according to the lawsuit, has had a profound and lasting impact on her life. The decision to come forward with allegations of sexual assault is never easy, especially when the accused wield immense power and influence. For Jane Doe, the journey to break her silence has been long and arduous. The lawsuit suggests that she has carried the weight of that night in 2000 for over 2 decades, the trauma festering in the shadows. To understand the gravity of her allegations, one must look beyond the headlines and recognize the immense courage it takes for any survivor, let alone one so young at the time of the alleged abuse, to speak their truth. The lawsuit alleges that the aftermath of the alleged assault left Jane Doe deeply traumatized. The experience, as described in the legal documents, left her feeling violated, humiliated, and utterly powerless. The power dynamics at play, with two of the music industry's most influential figures allegedly involved, likely compounded her fear and silenced her voice for years. The lawsuit suggests that the alleged incident has had a profound impact on her life, affecting her relationships, her sense of self-worth, and her ability to trust. Coming forward with these allegations, after years of silence, is a testament to Jane Doe's resilience and her determination to seek some measure of justice. Her story, as presented in the lawsuit, is a stark reminder that behind the glittering facade of fame and fortune there can exist a dark underbelly of exploitation and abuse. Her decision to break her silence has the potential to empower other survivors and to force a long-overdue reckoning within the music industry. By choosing to speak out, Jane Doe has taken a monumental step, not just for herself but for all those who have suffered in silence. Her story reminds us that behind every allegation, there is a human being deserving of our empathy, our respect, and our unwavering support as they navigate the complexities of seeking justice. The allegations against Jay-Z and Diddy landed like a bombshell, sending shockwaves through the music industry and beyond. Both men, accustomed to the adoration of fans and the glow of positive press, found themselves on the defensive, their carefully crafted images suddenly under intense scrutiny. Their responses to the lawsuit have been swift, forceful, and unequivocal. They categorically deny all accusations of wrongdoing. Jay-Z, known for his calculated pronouncements and air of unflappable cool, wasted no time in addressing the allegations. His legal team, led by the formidable Alex Spiro, issued a statement denouncing the lawsuit as a shameless shakedown and a desperate attempt to extort money. They have accused Jane Doe's attorney Tony Busby of engaging in a pattern of filing frivolous lawsuits against high-profile individuals in the hopes of securing lucrative settlements. Diddy, often recognized for his flamboyant persona and larger-than-life personality, has taken a similarly aggressive approach. His legal representatives have labeled the lawsuit baseless and defamatory, characterizing it as a publicity stunt designed to exploit his client's fame and fortune. They have vowed to vigorously defend Diddy against these allegations, maintaining his innocence and expressing confidence that he will be vindicated in court. Both Jay-Z and Diddy, through their legal teams, have emphasized their commitment to fighting these accusations. They have framed the lawsuit as an assault, not just on their characters, but also on their families and their legacies. The legal battle that lies ahead promises to be protracted and acrimonious, with both sides prepared to wage war in the courtroom to protect their reputations and their futures. As the lawsuit unfolded, both parties filed a series of motions and countersuits. Each side aimed to strengthen their position, while attempting to discredit the other. The courtroom became a battleground, with legal strategies and tactics playing out in a high-stakes game. The quest for truth, it seemed, was buried under layers of legal maneuvering. The lawsuit quickly became a hot topic on social media. Opinions were divided, with some people siding with the plaintiff, while others supported the defendant. Hashtags trended, memes were created, and debates raged on various platforms. The public's reaction added another layer of complexity to an already intricate case. As the dust begins to settle, questions arise about the future. Jay-Z's partnership with the NFL, initially hailed as a groundbreaking move, now faces scrutiny. What does this mean for the industry? And more importantly, what does it mean for the survivors of abuse? The price of allegations extends beyond the courtroom, affecting careers, reputations, and the very fabric of the music world. The pursuit of justice is rarely straightforward. Settlements often provide a sense of closure, but they can also leave lingering questions. For survivors, the journey doesn't end with a legal agreement. There's a long road ahead, filled with challenges and the need for ongoing support. The music industry too must reckon with its past and strive for a more equitable future. Power dynamics and consent are at the heart of this reckoning. The music industry, long plagued by allegations of misconduct, faces a pivotal moment. Artists, executives, and fans alike are calling for change. This is more than just a moment, it's a movement towards accountability and respect. The industry must evolve to ensure that everyone, regardless of their position, feels safe and valued. As we reflect on these stories, it's clear that change is not just necessary, it's imperative. We must support survivors, hold those in power accountable, and create a culture of respect and safety. Your voice matters. Speak up, take action, and be part of the solution. Together, we can make a difference. But don't let the conversation stop here. Your voice matters more than ever. Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm reading and replying to each one. If you found this video insightful, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more powerful stories like this. Want to create content like this? I used NVIDIA and other powerful AI tools to bring it all together. If you're ready to start your content creation journey, check the links in the description to access the same tools I use every day. Join my channel, stay informed, and be part of a community committed to positive change. See you in the next video.